What's going on, family? We are back getting into this suburban project. And I know, again, I'm over here making excuses about how long it's been since the last video. But that's okay. We're going to continue to pick up this project. We're going to keep it going. Today, we're going to check out Clip Through You. And then we're going to also revisit Mascara. Because I've already reacted to that. I'm pretty sure there's a video already out for that. If there is, I'll make sure I leave it in the link in the description. But we will re-talk about my thoughts about Mascara. And let's check out Clip Through You. Bam.
Apathy could consume me. I can't commit. I'll just clip through everyone. It feels so good when you ruin me. I just submit if I ever lose your love. I can't commit. I'll just clip through everyone. It feels so good when you ruin me. I just submit. Apathy could consume me. I can't commit. I'll just clip through everyone. It feels so good when you ruin me. I just submit if I ever lose your love. 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 If I ever lose your love.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So I was sitting there thinking with this one that I'm not the guy, and I don't typically like dancey music, right? Or like club sounding kind of music, right? Not to say this is club sounding, but like stuff that makes you kind of want to dance. Does that make sense? Where like there's like a drop and like you kind of have like a little part that is kind of dancey. We just kind of went through it, right? But that's what I find so intriguing about Suburban's music is like there's it's such a fucking vibe where it's like I don't care what he does, I like it. You know what I mean? Where I'm like, even when you, like I said, when you can make me like the things that I don't typically like, where like there's like a little section where it's just electronic and it just kind of like it's a little moment to kind of dance, right? Like it's the fucking vibe, and when it comes in the song, like normally it's the part where it's just like it's just too fabricated, you know what I mean? Where like, you know, you hear the little like the wind up to the drop, and I'm like, I'm not a fan of that kind of shit. You know what I mean? It doesn't get me amped up that kind of way. I know there's a ton of people out here that y'all's bang. Like there's whole festivals and shit for this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying people shouldn't enjoy it. It's just not for your boy. But again, Suburban, like no matter what he's doing, I'm so like intrigued. I feel like in terms of like placement of like in the album and all that, there's again like there's like no skips on this. When you're like listening to it, you gotta listen to like the journey as you go. This is not really a long project. It's only like 40 something minutes long. A lot of the songs are like 2.5 minutes to 3 to 3.5, right? So it's a lot of like not long stuff, but it's very, very cohesive, and it just like flows very, very well to me, where it all fits together the way it's supposed to, and each song goes to the next one like how it's supposed to. Like I said, you can't really, it's hard to pick like one's like over the other, because it's like, oh man, like that's that one and that's that vibe and those feelings, and then you get to this one and you're like, okay, now it's this one and those feelings. And then we're about to get into Mascara. Like, you know, he started kicking up with the drums and this shit, and that's what I was ranting and raving the first time I listened to Mascara, was I'm like, I love the fucking drums in this. Like I said, it just adds so much more, even though it's just a simple fucking groove that they're adding to it, just it adds so much more element to the songs. Like when they choose to put the little things here and there throughout the entire thing, it just takes your brain on a journey. This is like giving me all like the like fucking, I mean, I've been out there like the West vibes, like Area 51, Alien, Desert, New Mexico type vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, when the sun goes down too.
If I ever lose your love,
You know, it's automatic fire. I don't even know if calling it fire is like good enough. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and give it some boosting love because this song is still on the newer side, so it'll definitely help push the algorithm. Shout out to our good friend Randy over here. What's up, girl? What's up, girl? We'll go ahead and I'm gonna give you a little. I'm gonna go ahead and wave to you just so you know this video is coming soon. Just so you know, because she's one of the friends who likes to remind me of like, hey, when are you gonna pick up that Suburban project again? When are you gonna do it? I'm like, I know I've been slacking on it so hard. I try really hard to take care of the patrons on my channel first and foremost, because like, you know, obviously they're the ones who kind of hold me down when it comes to, you know, this journey, if you will. So, but I love Suburban and I had to get back on this project. So I'm like, you know, there's certain things I'm like, I just gotta do them and I just gotta get better about them. And I'm like, I'm gonna do more and finish the Suburban Up project very, very soon, because I'm like, I can't wait anymore. I gotta listen to this album from start to finish. And like, it's so sad that I'm like, I got like the group and I'm like, I have to like just stop like when I'm listening to the records and I gotta like, all right, I haven't made it this far yet. I gotta stop now. Like I gotta hide them. I gotta hide them so I don't accidentally like spoil it for myself, because I hate like I'm always upfront and honest about like if I've done like if I've heard the song before, right? Like Mascara today, right? Already seen the video, already love this song. I know like every fucking word to it. I'm not gonna sing along. I try so hard to not. I try really hard, but like this is one of those ones where it's been on such a repeat for me since the first time I heard it. I don't even know if I gave it that good of a reaction. I think it was one of those times where I was like, I love this so much, I don't know what else to say about it. And that's kind of how it was. I've listened to this song at least 100 times. I swear to God, I really have.
come here, teach me what I can learn. Your tears eat me whole. I deserve disgust to be perverted by you. I cannot contain myself.
Hit it with the drums, baby.
My tongue sleeps when your eyes go red like rum, sweet before the sun. You speak things I don't want to hear, but now you've lost your facade. Can't look at you, no, not at your face. Keep hearing your breath increase with its pace. Mascara puddles, you're killing my brain. You're killing my brain. You're killing me. You kept a dirty secret since the start, and now you're finally clean. And now I'm taking a pill for somebody else's fucking ripe disease. And we laid in bed for 6 nights, lost all virginity, got drunk and fucked until we cried. It sucked face like a leech, 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 leech. Can't look at you, no, no, not at your face. Keep hearing your breath increasing its pace. Mascara puddles, you're killing my brain. You're killing my brain. You're killing me now. Can't look at you, no, no, not at your face. Keep hearing your breath increase at this pace. Mascara puddles, you're killing my brain. You're killing my brain. You're killing me now.
Fire, 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 fire. I think listening to it now and thinking about it in terms of like the placement of the album, right? I've said in a handful of the videos and we've gone through this project that this entire project seems like a love story to me. It's the journey of a relationship. And I feel like this song specifically, the Mascara song, is like really focusing on like the overall, like the origin stories of it and how it all kind of started, right? Where there's been so much references and so much of like the feelings and thoughts of emotions throughout the course of a relationship that we've already talked about and dove into in other songs that we've done on the project. And this one, I feel like to me is almost like the most blunt version of the story of like how it began. Does that make sense? I feel like this is like a really, really crucial song in the overall project this way. Where I'm like, I feel like this one is like, there's a lot of volume that this particular track keeps in this entire project. And it's only 2 minutes and 16 seconds or 15, 14, whatever the actual audio is for it. It's barely 2 minutes. But there's so much volume in it. And that's what I was kind of saying earlier in the video, where his music speaks so much volume. Like, even though the songs don't have to be long, they're always complete thoughts, they're always drawn out, and they never feel like they're too little. Like I said, this is a song where, like I said, I'm like, when I think I watched it the first time, I said, I'm like, I gotta run it back right away. Because I'm like, I just had to. I'm like, I love it that much. I gotta listen to it again. Where I'm like, sometimes the songs are just that good, you gotta listen to them twice. You know what I mean? It's hard to get over that feeling that you get from it the first time you listen to it and you're like not satisfied enough. You're like, I gotta run it back and listen to it one more time. Like I said, I've easily listened to this song 100 times. Easily, and probably if not more. Since this song has came out. I loved it that much on the first listen. I thought the video was incredibly, again, artistic, and I loved all the, like, just the tie-togethers of like the car crash and watching the car crash of him like hanging on the hood, and you know, just like him getting run over at the end of it, like, you know, split in two. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm repeating myself a lot on the video stuff, like, you know, man, trying to say something that I didn't say in the first video. I don't really know. Like I said, I feel like this product has been amazing. I feel like there's no skips on it for me. And like I said, it's hard to find projects where you're like, there's no skips. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of people are exaggerating when they say stuff like that. But I'm like, man, I've come across a couple projects recently where they really truly are like no skip projects. And this Suburban one has been one of them. And that's why I've been glad that we've continued to do this. And while we will finish this joint out, because it has been that good of a fucking album. So thank you guys for being here. I appreciate y'all for checking out these Suburban videos with me, my friends. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.